Good boy. Shinfo. Damn, I was gonna do the I have to wash a frying pan, but no big deal. I meant to do it, and then I started doing other stuff here, tied in and moving and doing my special thing, man. Actually, I already washed the frying pan yesterday. Give her a quick rinse. Just a quick rinsey. But I actually wash it the day of. Like, right after I use it, 90% of the time it gets washed, 99% of the time. But I think once last month I did not wash it right after. Let's get it. How's it going? You want to wipe down your oven space, move this over. How you doing? Welcome. We're having a healthy, nutritious breakfast prepared by me, for me, and for you, the viewer at home. How you doing? Lots to talk about today. Oh, boy, you can't have a conversation without getting politics involved when there's an election, right? So how does that fare for somebody who's a daily IRL live streamer that doesn't want to talk about politics, but is forced to because the world is voting, right? Leads me down a path I don't really like to go because I am a very passionate man, and I believe there is a lot of wrong that comes out of politics. So, I don't know where to get started. Let's just hope we can get some people in politics. I don't know if they actually do anything, but let's get some people in politics with a heart, and they have to have a family. Not just like a trophy family, like a hot wife or a good-looking wife, and beautiful kids that are like fencing stars or something like that. No, like I want a messy family. One of you has some sort of issue with something, and it's legit out there for everyone to see, hear, and know. You're upfront about it as well. You admit that you're just like everyone else, screwed up, got problems. It's hard to find those people, hard to find someone that actually admits they have faults, That's how you know this world's in such turmoil. It's because everybody is fake. Everybody is just trying to keep up with the next IG post, eh? Nothing could be further from reality. I think we're gonna do, damn, I feel like pizza. It's 10:40 and it's not Friday, so no pizza. I've got like vegan food, right? So give me a second. I actually made a bit of a boo-boo. I forgot to go grab me breakfast. I have to get stuff for breakfast, right? While I'm gone, want to hit that like and share the video. Thank you so much in advance. Hope you have a good one wherever you are. Hopefully you're blowing some huge farts. So what I ended up grabbing wasn't what I expected, but it's still very nice. I just have to figure out how I'm going to do this. So, I could whip up some broccoli. See, I thought I had more just eggs, but apparently I don't. Alright, so we have some nice eats here. We just gotta put them into us, right? So what I want to do now is I've got a nice meal here. I'm not going to tell you what it is, but I'm going to prepare it in front of you, and if you can guess what some of it is in the comment section down below while I'm cooking it, or if you have a guess right now, you want to throw it in the comment section down below while you're watching later, or while you're watching live, throw it in. We're going to heat up our pan. Our oven is spotless. It's so clean. I took the buttons off and wiped it. A little bit of hot water and soap really goes a long way. It's glimmering. It's shining. So I gotta watch the microwave after breakfast, like wipe it down. I'll wipe down the cabinet doors. I'll wipe down the kitchen, the stainless appliances. I'll wipe down the stainless steel table. And we're just gonna continue to clean stuff. I'm gonna wash the floors today as well. Wash the floors with a Swiffler. I like Swifflering them. I'm fairly good at it. I'm competent. I'm very confident and competent with my Swiffler. So first things first, we're going to grab our broccoli. It's about a pound of organic broccoli. I'm going to chuck it right in the pan. And it's hilarious. It seems like as soon as I uninstall a game, or I don't play a game for a few days, it's the weirdest thing, you know? But it's good news anyway, but it's still, it's very weird. I notice stuff on the sidelines here. Doing a bunch of things at once as usual. Wouldn't expect you to understand at all. Not for a second. Alright. Got yesterday's, got some guacamole left over. It was very nice guacamole. We're going to put one of these in there again. This is the real deal here though, so I gotta watch what time it is and stuff. Because this is absolutely the real deal. I'm just going to check and make sure. Pop and drop it right here. Oh yeah, that's the real deal, bud. So what that means is that's like that. Really didn't want to. Am I able to make a boat here or something? Is it possible to make a boat? Oh man. I don't know. Go this way then? Maybe I'll do this one instead. Let's go this way. Pop and drop this. Probably popped out, but this one is plenty. So now we're going to go like this, and so carefully place there, this there. Oh, absolutely going to enjoy this day. It's going to be a good day. My cat, my boy, Tiggs, is doing better as well. Thank you for asking. In the comment section there, several people wish him well. Can't thank you enough. It's very nice to see quality channel members such as yourselves caring, you know? So important. So important to care. Alright. If you can, don't buy a dog from a breeder. Adopt a dog from a shelter that somebody else bought from a breeder and threw them away, right? Nobody should be supporting breeders if you don't understand why. There are enough dogs on this earth for people to buy. Dogs are not all spayed and neutered, so what's happening is they're having puppies left, right, front, and center. Okay? So it's important to understand that and not feed the pour gasoline on the fire by giving a breeder $5,000 for a dog that he can then turn another whole room into another kennel with that $5,000, or build a room. You know, you got to use your head. Most of you, one time that you buy a dog from a breeder, it could be ruining 500 dogs' lives in the long term. So pay attention and understand that your actions have consequences, whether you want to recognize them or not. Okay? So, everybody sits so high and mighty on their horse thinking they do no wrong. I'll tell you firsthand, we all do wrong. What makes you a good person is if you can admit you did wrong, learn from your mistake, and don't repeat it. That's what makes you a good person. I'll tell you right now, there's a lot of peeps out in the world that have a lot of recognizing their mistakes, you know, so that they can correct and never repeat. History's biggest problem is nobody pays attention to history, and it continues to repeat itself because there are people guiding you that don't want you to understand where we came from, our past, what the wars we held were for. You know, they spin the truths all the time on war, you know. You see it right now in the media. You can't get a clear as day answer what happened in Iraq. But clearly something happened in Iraq that it just makes no sense, you know. Totalitarian regime is what the Westerners call, you know, Middle East countries, you know. Totalitarian, oh, they rule with an iron fist. Look at what America does. Are you kidding me? I love America. I think you're hard done by, and the people are suppressed right now. I really do believe the people are very suppressed. What should we make? Should we make some couscous? I don't think I should. Just because, like, I don't really know about couscous too much. So we're just gonna, I took my hand off the couscous. I'm backing away from the couscous. We're moving on. No couscous. The couscous is strong within this one. Maybe we'll have some Catelli Smart veggie pasta. We'll have broccoli on the side. I'll make a pasta with the garlic butter sauce. It's gonna be heavenly, and it's very tasty. Get yourself some veggie pasta. Fill a pot with water. Turn your oven on so it actually heats up. And boil your water for 5-10 minutes. Put a lid on there, it should take less. Oh my goodness, I got half the kitchen clean already. I got more to do in here though, and then after that I got lots to do, but this is like morning chores running a little late today. It's 4:16. I don't know what that means. It is not 4:16. But could it be 2? No. There's 4 minutes and 7 seconds left on the clock. It's like 11 in the morning, isn't it? I haven't eaten breakfast. There's no way I'd make it till 2. It's not a fasting day. I fasted like a day and a half ago. That's why I'm like, no way. Not again. I ain't doing that again today. But, for the record, we are down 9 pounds since last week. Last week I think it was 6 or 7. It can come conservatively. Now it's easy 9 pounds are down. By Friday it'll be minimum 10. So 2 weeks we dropped 10 pounds easy. But probably got another 2-3 pounds to go, you know. I really do feel like making some heart healthy choices, and as well I want to make sure I can do all the stuff my wife asks me to do. So I got to be healthy for that, you know. I'm not going to be I don't want to be unhealthy and, you know, tired after half a day of doing what my wife wanted, you know what I mean? So I tried to, let me get this to the, so we got our boiling water, our broccoli's frying. I would normally put a lid on this boiling water. I don't have a lid, so what I'm gonna do, that makes no sense. I got the lid here. Alright. We got the Lagostina on lockdown. Look at this really nice broccoli. Okay. Oil. Put a little bit of vegetable oil in your pasta. Just a drop. You don't need a big old tablespoon or anything. A little dash of salt. Another dash. I don't know how much I put in. Another little dash. Next, we're going to go with some sort of mixture for the meal. I have this here. Damn, I'll show you my apple today. I had this vegan Alfredo sauce. I don't know. I must have finished it, I guess. I'm gonna use a dash of this. It goes nice with the broccoli. We're gonna use a dab of the basil oat butter. It's vegan. Plant-based oat. And here's the apple from my garden. It's not like I didn't only have one. I got 2 apples this year. But she took a fall. Fell on my patio there and got a nice little bruise. I did not buy this at the store. But you buff it up. You buff your apple just right. Look at that. Looks like a pomegranate. Looks like a red pomegranate. So today I'll be cutting that in slices and wedges, whatever you want to cut it. However you want to cut it. Okay, now my tea here. Cupping the tea. So, got a timer on this. Alright, that's good. 12 minutes on the timer. I got a tea. This. I'm going to take this downstairs. This is all ready to rock and roll. I'm going to see if I can... I don't have any plates, nothing up here, so let me go grab some. Hopefully. I don't even know if that's a thing. We'll find out. You can always use a bowl or a Pyrex dish or something. How you doing? What up? It's your boy. Shin pull, baby. What's good? Got our soup pot here. I don't even know what's really going on. So, we're going to put dinner in this, like I said, put dinner in a Pyrex dish. It'll be fine. I want to see what the frig is going on in there. I didn't lose my cool. I did not. Alright. Wash that. This. My shades on. Wow, cool. Yeah. Cool shades. This broccoli is done. Look how nice it looks. The trick to a good broccoli is actually cooking it. So, tea here, put this away, that over there. I'm gonna wipe down my counter. Okay, 7 minutes left on this. I don't know if that is the exact time. That back up to 12 minutes. All right. I think that's going to do it for this part. The broccoli's cooked, the pasta's on, the stuff's in the oven. I'm not going to say what it is. It's going to be delicious. And I'm going to rinse out our strainer. I'll wash the sink. Sink's nice and clean. That in the garbage. I'm going to wash out our Vitamix. Soapy water here. Sit there and just kind of knock the stuff off the sides, and then once it sits there for even 5-10 seconds, you can just grab your brush, your non-abrasive brush, and just begin to slowly and gently go down the sides. It takes but a few seconds, and then go around the edge, around the rim there. Once you get all that, back down and do it again. Gosh. You want to wash this mouthpiece really good. Damn, the lid is hot. Yep, those are definitely warming up there. So, now you want to get in here and you want to go for a fork or something, some type of utensil. So do you want to go vegan garlic butter, or do you want to go vegan pasta sauce? Or do you want to somewhat meet in the middle and go vegan garlic butter with a, 2-3 dashes of vegan pasta sauce? If you said both, you are a bouse. But I don't have any pasta sauce up here, so I will apply it to the plate if needed from the basement. So, how many more minutes for this? Because that's about 2 or 3 minutes away. That's cooked, but still warming and doing its sweet thing. But this needs what time? I believe these take 30 minutes or so, 20 to 30 minutes, I can't remember. But what I'll do is just turn it up like this, because I think the top thing on the side burner there will finish before the thing on the middle burner in the rack. So we have our strainer ready right here. We have our lid right here. Our fork right here. And let's try one of these pastas. I don't think it's cooked, so the only way to know for sure is to actually try and texturally taste. Like 60 seconds. It's al dente on just a dash too high al dente. It doesn't stick to your teeth, but I don't want a sore jaw from chewing pasta, right? Another 10-15 seconds, the pasta's ready. This is gonna get me right in the mood. So, 2 minutes on that. Let's see how this is doing. Still about 5 minute out on this. This pasta's done. So we're just gonna pop it and drop it right now. Let's also turn off the oven button right here. There we go. Just want to drain all the pasta water you can. So, once we do this, we get that garlic butter going. So I'm gonna get some vegan butter in there first. This is oat butter from Basil, and I love this butter. It's vegan butter. I can call it butter because it's just a butter. Like, butter is a term. It doesn't mean milk butter. Just like the term milk doesn't mean cow milk. Okay, so, and I'm glad the European, there's a group of meat producers in the UK. A couple years ago, they wanted the term plant-based burger taken off of like vegan food. Couldn't use the term burger. How stupid of them to, because they're threatened. They extremely threatened by this. They can see the future is bright for vegans and meat eaters. You're just gonna find 40 rednecks from Kentucky eating meat in 5 years. You're not gonna see anyone with half a clue eating meat in 5 years. Not to mention, you won't be able to afford meat. So, all right. So you got your vegan pasta with garlic butter, and that's also vegan garlic butter. You've got your broccoli and pasta, which could be just a full dish all on its own, but in the oven we have something wondrous. So let me check on it. You want to check on it with me? You can't. Ah, they are coming together so nicely. So what I'll do is I'll just reduce the heat now. It seems to have come to temp internally within what I'm cooking. So now we're just going to slow and slow, roasty, toasty, whatever's in there. But we want to check on this on the side. Pull this out, probably, maybe give this a turn. Let's see. This is a field roast Mexican mac and cheese. And we'll have this on the side. Ooh, it smells very Mexican-y, which is nice. There's a little bit of Beyond meat in here. They put just a dash. And then they add pinto beans, Mexican seasoning, a vegan cheese from Chow. And it comes together and it's just heaven. About 5 minutes more on this. You could have this with your favorite barbecue sauce. Just a little dab of it. A tiny little. Oh. Mexican beans. That would actually go really good with a guacamole. So I think the pasta should go in this serving tray alongside the broccoli. I think that's the proper. So let's get that. Just plate that right nice in there. Let's taste it. Very hot. Is it garlicky? come on. I gotta get a spatula. Let's see, just get my fingers in there. It's so hot. You know what I love about it? It's not too garlicky. It's very nice. Boy, I made a really nice pasta here. Too bad I didn't have any chili oil. I'm gonna make some chili oil. Oh God, I'll be eating that broccoli in 1 second. I swept, vacuumed, and I did mop 2 days ago, but I didn't mop yesterday. There's nothing on this. Look at what we're preparing. Got the garlic, vegan buttered garlic pasta. It's veggie pasta. You got 1.5 pounds of broccoli. Perfectly cooked. It's all nice and it's very nice and toasty warm. Got these wonderful Beyond bratwurst sausages from Beyond Meat. Heaven. But you gotta cook them down. They have to be fully cooked and roasted on all sides. Heaven. Oh, the vegan macaroni. She's a melty. Let's have a taste on her. So good. Let's do a little twirl and a little dipsy do. So, what we've done here is made a wonderful dish. It didn't take that long. It took whatever time it took. If you feel like making a wonderful dish, hop in your kitchen, clean your stove, clean your sink, grab some clean pots and pans, boil some water, throw pasta in there, throw some rice in there, steam some broccoli, fry some broccoli, whatever your thing is, you know, get it, start cooking it. Before you know it, think about it like this. I always go a green thing, if I can. I try to put a green thing on my plate, so broccoli or a salad, and then I'll go for like a bean or a brown organic rice or a lentil, and I slam a good portion of that on my plate next to my big green portion. And then I'll take a protein, a vegan plant-based protein. Today we're having the vegan mac and cheese, as well as with Beyond crumble and pinto beans in it, so there's quite a lot of protein in that. Plus we're having Beyond sausages, so I'm in heaven. I hope you are having a great day, and I hope you have something good to eat. I really do. I hope you have something good to eat, okay? It doesn't take much to find something good to eat, so try your hardest to find something good to eat today, instead of eating chips or junk food or excuse me. I swear a bean flew off and landed somewhere, but it's weird. I don't see it. All right. So, got this wonderful food. I think this is done. We don't know yet. Let's check. Timer. So we know this is done. So we'll put this here. But now, we're going to let those... I'm going to let these toast off for 3 more minutes. That's the right thing to do. Just grab the absolute hair of this. This vegan chow field roast macaroni, cheesy Mexican macaroni. Add a dash, just a dash of the basil, and it just makes it so rich, so perfect. So we got this orange juice. We'll take that down. Got my cup of tea. So we'll have that. I'll bring this down. I'll put this in my pocket. Okay. So I'm going to serve up food. Let me show you how nice this field roast slash chow vegan mac and cheese. It's the Mexican version. Look at how creamy and just absolutely heavenly this turned out. It's got pinto beans, Mexican seasoning. It has Beyond crumble in there, Beyond Meat crumble. Let me taste it for you. On a live stream. Oh yeah. It tastes like you're in Mexico. It tastes like you're on the beach. Okay. I believe these are ready in less than 2 minutes. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take down the different kinds of the different kinds, and we're going to have food for today and tomorrow. It's already in a nice put away container. Thanks, hon. You need tea? You do? What do you want? Peppermint? Okay. All right. I'm going to take this down and I'll come back up for those. It's looking like a nice meal. A very nice day. Cleaned off the basement table. Now, stop that. Fridge. Let's see what we got here. Normally I broil these, but that extra high temperature is probably not healthy. Check this out. Oh yeah. Oops. Next, 2 forks. I need 1 more fork. Garbage. Wash this pan. Wash this. Alright. You just want to get this pan clean while it's smoking hot like this. Burn the inside of my forearm as usual. It's clean. There's just like one spot where I used the parch where it didn't come completely off or it leaked through a little bit there. Clean. Now she's done. So this is clean, this is clean. Like so, like so. Okay. We're golden. We got everything off. Everything was off. We'll leave this a bit of a jar, I think. I don't see why not. Okay. Oh yeah, one more thing I want to do is just quickly rip this outside. Time for le dîner. Mes amis, bon appétit. Ok? Mes amis, bon appétit. Bon appétit. Bon appétit. Oh. Nailed it. If you have a loved one, make sure you love them. Stay tuned for more great videos just like this.